Good morning and welcome to our Monday meditation for Heritage United Church. My name is Karen Chandler and I'm the student minister here. I'm grateful that you've chosen to spend a few minutes with us in this guided meditation. Today we're going to be reflecting on Christ being our light, but also that we are called to be a light for others. So I invite you to find a comfortable position. You could either be seated at a table or just on the couch. If lying down is more comfortable for you, that's okay too. But you want to be in a position that is open and receiving. So palms up. If it's more comfortable for you, feet on the ground. But try and relax your shoulders and your face, your jaw, your body, and just be able to spend this time with our God. So let's start with a nice big deep breath in. And I guess just before this, if you want to soften your gaze or if it feels more comfortable for you to close your eyes, you do what you feel is most appropriate for you. Okay. So I'm going to close my eyes, but let's take a nice deep breath in. And just find your own natural rhythm for breathing. Don't force anything. Don't complicate breathing by it having to match my pattern or anyone else's pattern. Again, this is letting everything natural kind of come through. Allow your body to settle. And this is 10 to 15 minutes for you to be with God. And maybe this follows a time of prayer or precedes a time of prayer for you. But it's hard for us in the busyness of our days to find time to be quiet, to let our body settle, to breathe, and just to sit in the presence of God. As you continue breathing, imagine yourself sitting in a quiet place before dawn. Maybe it's out on your balcony or front porch, a back deck, by the lake. And the sky is still just that little bit dark. The world is just hushed and still, quiet. And slowly the first light of morning begins to appear on the horizon. What a beautiful moment you are being witness to. Just enough light to begin pushing back the darkness of night. This is often how Christ enters our lives. Gently, patiently, faithfully, like the first light of a new day. In the Gospel of John, Jesus says, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." Christ is our light. Christ illuminates our path when we're unsure. Christ reminds us that we're loved when we begin to doubt, when we doubt ourselves. And Christ helps us see hope when life feels heavy. Let's rest in the light of Christ. As you continue breathing, imagine that light growing brighter. It's warm, gentle, steady. Where do you need that light today? Are you worrying about something that has been weighing on your heart? Is there a decision you need to make? Is there a relationship that feels strained? Or maybe you just feel tired. Bring whatever is present with you into the light of Christ. You don't need to fix anything or have the answers. Just allow yourself to be held by God's presence. And as you breathe in, receive God's love. And as you breathe out, release, let go of what you're carrying. The light of Christ doesn't stop with us. Jesus also tells his followers, "You are the light of the world. A city built on a hill cannot be hidden." And those words were spoken not only to the disciples, but they're spoken for us as well. And sometimes we hear these words and imagine we need to do something extraordinary. Being a light begins, though, in such ordinary ways. A kind word, a patient conversation, a listening ear, a smile, forgiveness, compassion. Light doesn't need to be loud to be effective. Even a small light can help someone find their way. Who is someone who has been a light in your life, encouraged you, believed in you, who left you with a lasting impression of kindness? Take a moment now to give thanks for them. As you rest in gratitude, notice how the light of Christ has reached you through other people. And you may be that light for someone else without even realizing it. There may be people who have been encouraged simply because you showed up, or felt less alone because you listened, or found comfort because of your presence. You don't need to be perfect to be a light. The light we share is not of our own creation. It is Christ's light shining through us. Like the moon reflects the sun, we reflect the love of God into the world around us. So take a moment now to ask God, where might I be called to bring light? Who needs encouragement, kindness, someone to notice them? Hold that question gently and listen. For the sake of the world, the light of Christ within you grows warmer and brighter. Extend your light outward to your family and friends, to neighbors, to those who are struggling or grieving, those who feel forgotten, those searching for hope. Remember that wherever you go, Christ goes with you. You do not carry the light alone. The one who is the light of the world walks beside you. The one who knows you completely and loves you fully remains with you. take a final moment to rest in that. And as we prepare to conclude our time together, take another deep breath in and slowly let it go. Notice the surface beneath you and the rhythm of your breathing. Remember today and always that Christ is your light. And through God's grace, you are called to be a light as well. So extend your love and your kindness, compassion, and through simply being present to one another. And when you are ready, gently wiggle your fingers, your toes, move your shoulders, maybe your head. If you're feeling a little stiff, take a moment to stretch if that feels comfortable. And slowly open your eyes or lift your gaze, returning fully to this moment, to this place, to the sacred gift of now. Thank you for joining me in this time of meditation. I hope you've found it to be peaceful and calming. May the peace of Christ go with you now and always. And I wish that you go into the rest of your week and the rest of your day gently. See you next week.